Hello everyone, Coach Chase here. Welcome back to another GGO Minecraft lesson. Today, we're going to take a quick break from our usual survival lesson series and super serious survival tactics to go over a few random tips to try for fun. The tips we're going to go over is fun tech you can use in your survival world, creative world, and in PvP or other minigames. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to use this tech and know why it can be helpful to try. In today's warm-up, you're going to go to a new creative world and give yourself a few water buckets. Build yourself a 20 to 30 block tower up, and set your spawn point by placing a bed and right-clicking it. Then, use the commands /game_rule keep inventory true and /game mode survival. This puts you in survival mode and keeps your items every time you die. Now, practice water bucket clutching by jumping off your tower and timing and placing the water bucket under your feet right when you land. If you don't understand this process, watch drill 1 before warming up. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes and see if you can get the tech down. For drill 1, we're going to go over MLG clutches. Lots of deaths in Minecraft, even for those who have played for years, come from accidentally falling into big holes or missing the water after jumping off a mountain. This can be prevented by mastering the MLG clutch, where you use an item to stop the momentum of your fall and end up taking little to no damage. These items that you can use include a water bucket, ladders, slime blocks, beds, scaffolds, boats, and cobwebs. In order to stop the fall damage, you'll need to place the item you're using for the fall clutch right down when you're about to hit the ground. This is difficult timing to get down, but after a lot of practice, you should be able to get the muscle memory down. Try using this tip and clutching in your own worlds. Next, let's talk about speed bridging. If you don't already know what bridging is in Minecraft, it's using your shift key to crouch and placing blocks in a line while in the air and unable to reach the ground to build the bridge. This is useful in building and in PvP minigames such as Sky Wars and Bed Wars. There are multiple strategies you can use to go faster with this technique, however for now we're only going to go over the most basic one, being crouch bridging. In order to crouch bridge, you're going to need to stay crouched to build your first block, and then uncrouch and walk towards the edge of the block with your aim and crosshair facing where the edge of the next block will be. Then, when you're close to the edge and your crosshairs hitting the side of the block you're on, crouch again and place the next block. You'll do this over and over until you get to your destination. This movement can be hard to get down because if you crouch too early it won't work, and if you crouch too late you'll fall off your bridge, so it takes a lot of practice and you can start slow and eventually move faster. Crouching also goes lower in versions above 1.8.9 to let players crouch under singular blocks/slabs, so you'll have to adjust how fast you crouch and uncrouch based on what version you're playing. Give this a shot in your creative world to practice. Lastly, let's go over underwater breathing tactics. When underwater, you'll have bubbles that slowly disappear above your hunger bar. When fully depleted, you start to take damage until your head is above the surface. However, there are a few mechanical strategies to prevent this and stay underwater much longer. First, and in my opinion, the best thing you can do is place a door, either at the bottom of the water pool you're in, or you can build out from the side to give yourself a block to put it on. The door counts as a full block even though the space it takes up is small, allowing you to go next to the door and breathe, since water won't flow down into the block. This is the same with the second method, which is placing a block of sand or using an already placed block of sand down underwater, and then placing 2 blocks of sugarcane on top of it. Water won't flow through sugarcane, so you can stand in the sugarcane to get your bubbles back and breathe, before breaking it and going back out. The last way we'll go over is with a water bucket. This one is great for mining ores or using in ships. Place blocks all around you, covering yourself fully in a 1x1 square, including above your head and below your feet. Then, place and unplace your water bucket on the block your head is next to, and the block below you. This takes the water away, allowing you to breathe until you're ready to break the blocks and leave. Try some of these in a creative world, using commands to put yourself in survival or in your own survival world. All of these mechanics and tactics can be used in your survival, creative, or multiplayer adventures, but take a lot of practice to master. Individually, they may seem fairly useless, however, if you know and can execute all the mechanics and tactics in Minecraft, you'll become a very good player no matter what you're using them for. In your survival or creative world, give some of these mechanics a shot and practice each for 20 to 30 minutes. Be patient with yourself, as all of these will take a lot of practice and getting used to, but be able to stop your falls, bridge faster, and stay underwater without taking damage, and this will make your gameplay a lot more efficient. Once you've finished practicing, ask yourself these questions. How can you apply this to your preferred Minecraft gameplay style? Did it take you a long time to understand and get the mechanics down? What other small things in Minecraft could you possibly find tech for that will make you a better and more efficient player? Thanks for watching this GGO Minecraft lesson. I'm Coach Chase, and I will see you next time.